Welcome to your Sunday setup. I'm Whitney, and today we're diving into a mindset that strengthens resilience, improves relationships, and unlocks hidden opportunities. Positive thinking. But I'm not talking about blind positivity, and I'm not talking about ignoring hard things, ignoring the hard truths. Real, grounded optimism that shapes how you experience your week and your work. That's what I'm referring to. So let's begin by planting that mindset with a short meditation. Close your eyes gently if you feel comfortable. Take a deep, steady breath in and exhale slowly. Now, bring to mind one challenge you're currently facing. It could be big or small. See it clearly. Feel the weight of it. Feel how it's weighing you down. Now, shift. Imagine holding it gently in your hands, turning it over like a stone in the sunlight. Look for a glimmer, a lesson, a strength you're building, a future story of how you got through. Breathe in, I can handle what comes. Breathe out, every challenge carries possibility. When you're ready, open your eyes. You are stronger than your circumstances. There's an old story of a farmer whose horse runs away. His neighbors exclaim, "Such bad luck." The farmer simply says, "Maybe." The next day, the horse returns, bringing 3 wild horses with it. "How wonderful," the neighbors say. "Maybe," replies the farmer. Later, his son tries to tame one of the horses and breaks his leg. "How terrible," say the neighbors. "Maybe," the farmer responds again. Soon after, soldiers come through the village, drafting young men for war. But they pass over the farmer's injured son. The lesson? Life's events are rarely good or bad in isolation. And that's what we tend to do, to look at things in a vacuum. But the truth is, our perspective shapes our experience. This reminds me of something that I learned from Tony Robbins. Nothing has any meaning other that we give it. Our perspective shapes our experience. Positive thinking isn't about ignoring pain. It's about holding room for possibility, even when the full story isn't clear yet. And as I've thought about that, this is the piece that we often miss. The full story isn't clear yet. So, why is positive thinking important? Why does it matter for work in our lives? Well, positive thinking means you see challenges as opportunities for creativity. They're not just obstacles. And when you employ a posture of positive thinking, you recover faster from setbacks. You approach colleagues with collaboration, not competition, and you manage stress more effectively and stay in solution mode. You see, your mindset affects not just your work, but your health, your energy, and therefore your future. So, I'm going to give you 3 ways that you can practice grounded positive thinking. First, reframe challenges as growth opportunities. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what could this teach me? Second, you'll want to catch and replace that automatic negative thought, those thoughts that just come to you without any effort whatsoever, right? You want to notice when your inner dialogue turns critical or hopeless. Then you'll pause and replace it with curiosity and simply ask, what else could be true? What else could be true, right? Going back to nothing has any meaning other than that which we give it. What other meaning could you give it? What else could be true? And then third, celebrate small wins. Every tiny victory matters. So reinforce your brain's tendency to notice progress, not just problems. Your mind is going to offer you stories all day long, and you can choose which stories you build your day and your life around. Positive thinking isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about believing that no matter what happens, you have the strength, the creativity, and the resilience to face it. Next week, we'll tackle one of life's biggest stressors, change. Here's the truth of the matter. Change is inevitable at work, in relationships, in life. So, we're going to explore why resisting change often creates more suffering and how to navigate transitions with more grace, clarity, and courage. Well, that wraps up this week's Your Sunday Setup. If you're ready to not just think more positively, but actually create more positive change in your work and life, I'd love to support you. You see, this doesn't have to feel overwhelming. The challenges, the obstacles, and even change. With the right mindset, the right strategies, and having accountability, you can move forward with confidence and not lose yourself in the process. So look for the link to book time so that we can explore whether working with me is a good match for you. Until next time, here's to a week of possibility, perspective, and quiet courage. Stay inspired and stay open, and take care.